Hello everyone, welcome to this new stream of me looking at a black screen. No, I'm just kidding, I'm just kidding. Don't worry, I'm gonna, I'm gonna place this game once again. I don't know why, I honestly don't know why every time I have to, I have to change the screen size in order to make OBS capture the game. Probably it's because I set OBS for capturing a window and not a full screen game. I don't know. Probably it's that, but I don't know. In any case, welcome everyone to this new stream of R-Type Delta HD Boosted, where I am going like last time for the no power up run, no miss at human difficulty. Last time I died at the very last second. Literally, I died and the full dose animation started. I was literally 1 second away. So, yeah. It was heartbreaking. And if you don't know, it happened last stream, which was... I think I did it on Monday, if I remember correctly. Either Monday or on Sunday. I don't remember anymore. And today I'm here for trying to get it. So I offline retrained myself in doing the Bidosid second phase, because I recognize that it was my fault. But it was my fault due to having some I just wasn't prepared for that moment. I just wasn't. I was, but I wasn't. So yeah. Hello, High Blood Shadow. Welcome to the stream. So all right. Let's go once again. Human difficulty. And by the way, let me start. Let me start the recording in case I get the run, so you'll be able in the future to see the no commentary run. I learned through time that some people may prefer a commentary while the run is shown, and some prefer to just not have any commentary, which at the end of the day, the stream acts as the commentary, and the separate video that I always upload once the run is complete as the no commentary, and at the end of the day, the main video for the run. I don't know, by the way, before actually starting, I don't know if you can hear by my voice, but, well, I'm not in a perfect mood, no, honestly. I'm not in a perfect mood, but I tried to force myself a little bit in actually trying to do some attempts today. Hello, Mighty. Welcome to the stream. So, oh yeah, I'm just going with a sort of mindset that I don't want to say that I'm not excited in doing attempts, but I don't have all this. Well, I mean, I know how to do the run. All I need is to go through the RNG walls, stage 2 primarily, and do everything else right. So, let's start today's attempts. Yeah, orange juice was the bees. Yeah, the bees, the freaking bees, who are a pain. They are honestly a pain. Not gonna lie. Because again, since I have no force and no bits, they just fly randomly, and at times they do some movements that I really don't like and prevent me from from actually shooting at what I want to shoot, the beehives. Aren't they kids? Kids. Well, those those ones. Those ones, yeah. Those freaking enemies. All right. Why is the Elaine alive? Why didn't the Elaine despawn? Look at what it makes me do. Okay. Let's destroy this truck. Can you not charge manipulate them? So technically, for the beginning of that part, I do some things like that. What I do basically is to basically do a wave cannon charge in a spot, so that Shockwave clears not the entire screen, but the place I need to go. And then I just Vulcan shot all the way. Oh, by the way, I was forgetting that I have to do 2 loop and 1 loop. I'll show once I reach that point. I actually noticed that it's better to use only 1 wave cannon charge. Today I'm really missing some enemies hitboxes, which is great, I guess. I mean, it's the first run, so it can happen that I do some mistakes like that. And again, on the kits, I just mainly I use the Vulcan shot and deal with the RNG. Charging a wave cannon to after the first one that I go for, it's more damaging than anything. Okay, there you go. But I mean, while that section, well, it's problematic, because of the RNG. Honestly, not as much as stage 3. Not as much as stage 3. While I can go for while I can win most of the time now, I still sometimes I still get fucked by some little RNG here and there. Okay, charge here. And 3, 2, 1, Pow dies. I can stay here. No need to defeat these enemies. A little bit of precision training here. And memorization. Whatever. Boom. Charge with cannoneer. Wait. Boom. Wait here. Fuck! Not that bullet. This bullet. Then go down here. Boom. Vulcan shots are fine. Kill this bow. Shit. Vulcan shots are fine. Wave cannon. And wave cannon. And another wave cannon, but this is optional. You can Vulcan. So Semi-Blast got actually using a no item run. Actually it's used a lot in the run. In stage 5 it's fundamental. For the pipe section. For the end of the pipe section. Like every single property of the Shockwave Cannon is used in this run. Such as the point blank damage. The pierce, the piercing through wall ability, like here. Now let's see what the RNG says. RNG says you die. RNG says you die. I see. Let me go through. Let me just go through once, and then I'll reset. Orange juice 1. Yep. Again, those bees can do the wide circling movement. They can do a wide circling movement. And if they do so, they prevent me from staying where I'd like to be. And it prevents me from defeating some bees that are far away from me and can't pose any threat. So, yeah. Like, this is good RNG, actually. This is really good RNG. And this is good. This was good RNG. This was actually the best RNG. I can stay here without even moving, actually. Maybe a little bit to the right. Pow doesn't kill me. Nobody can kill me. As long as the position is correct, but it should be. And in fact it is. Charge wave cannon. And then it's time for killing the boss. Which, if I do correctly... Boom. Wait here. I'm at speed 3. Boom. Wait here. I missed. Whatever. Boom. Dead. Alright, I'm gonna reset. I just wanted to do this part. Again, it's unfortunate that I died by RNG, but it's one of the few walls. So, one of the few RNG walls. Actually, from experience, from just attempting this run, with the way I do it, it's more likely to go through. And getting better RNG on the kits, however they are called, it's, don't want to say rare, but it's uncommon. I like how much cheese one can find once you try to do a challenge run. The beauty of, actually the beauty of our type, both Delta and Final One, is how, like, how can I say it? When you go for this kind of challenges, naturally, you're used to go a certain way for getting a no miss, right? So, whenever I do a run here in Delta, like, okay, I'm on stage 1, I'm doing the cannon, so I stay here, I deal the surges and all that, right? But since you're doing a challenge run, like, you try at first the usual strategy and see if it works, which most of the time doesn't. Well, depends on the challenge you're going for, and at that point you try to go for variations of your strategy, which most of the time ends up in you understanding more the game and helping you for some challenges that maybe you tried to do somewhere in the past, but you didn't manage. Because you lacked some knowledge. And then you get that knowledge, and then you go back to what you tried in the past, and boom, you get a no miss and complete a challenge that you wanted to do. See Misty Lady. See Misty Lady run. Basically. Basically Misty Lady run. Or it can even help you in your usual runs. That can happen. Because maybe you see a better spot. You find a better spot, which in a full power-up run it can be done way more easily than what you usually do. That can happen too. Alright, let's go. Again, hello Mo, it's G. I love bullying you. A lot. Not gonna lie. I love bullying you, but I prefer, probably this will be a slow kill. Yep. Fuck. I did that with Final 2. There are spots and techniques you find that can totally trivialize hard stages. True. Like, yeah. And that's the most beautiful thing, because you find those spots, and then you go like, wait, now I can use any ship. Now I can use any ship to do that stage, which means that I have a better chances at doing an entire run solely with said ship. See Garuda run. see me attempting a Garuda no miss. That's probably the biggest example of me learning something and using it immediately for in a run for the Nomis, which I never managed to get the Garuda Nomis, but from time to time I still think about it. I mean, it would have been if the run where I lost at FC would have been the actual run. It would have been my hardest ever challenge in an R-type game. My hardest challenge ever. No questions asked. Not even Mr. Lady can reach that level of difficulty. In all honesty, I'm doing many mistakes, which I'm not liking. I'm doing too many mistakes here. And I waited too much there. I waited too much. Should have been a bit earlier, that wave cannon. I took a risk that was so unnecessary. It was just unnecessary. When you get overconfident, you start to mess around and find even more shit. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I know the feeling. I know the feeling. The only time I actually got a bit stressed about finding something was my strategy for fuck. Okay. God damn. God damn. Okay. I saw it a mile away that was going for going wide. That kit. I couldn't move. I just couldn't move. So I was saying, the only time I got stressed over finding a strategy was when I was trying to learn the general strategy for Corridor of Hell in Final 1. It took me a whole day, and I was honestly getting I was honestly getting frustrated at a certain point because I was like, dang, I'm not finding the solution. To which at a certain point I started seeing some patterns, and from that little pattern, I little by little created the strategy, which don't shoot, okay, which it doesn't guarantee a win, because the timing is pretty tight still. But it's still a really nice one. Why the relic didn't? Okay, fine. It should despawn, but apparently I'm not managing to, which is interesting. Which is really let me destroy that truck. Which is really interesting. Oh. One hit KO the mini boss. Actually, I don't know if I can do the same at Baido difficulty. Not gonna lie, I really don't know if I can do that. That being one-shotting the mini boss by doing a point blank with cannon shot. I honestly don't know if I can. But it would be cool if it's possible. I get that some enemies get an increased health in Baido mode, in Baido difficulty. And in fact, I should pay attention to that, especially when I'll go for the no power-up challenge at Baido difficulty, if I'll ever go for it. If I'll ever find that it's actually possible to get the win. But as of now, it's unlikely due to stage 3 that I still have to understand that better at Baido difficulty, especially one particular section of the first checkpoint, and well, the entirety of the second checkpoint, and Green Inferno. And Green Inferno. Once those parts are done, that is, I find a strategy to deal with them without power-ups. It will all be... I have to revisit Corridor Fell just a little bit. Baido Seed, I have to train for the first phase in maximizing the damage. Second phase, again, I did some training and I am confident in my abilities now. Though I hope I'm not jinxing it by saying this for the run here at Human. Because one interesting thing, if you never noticed, Baido Seed second phase, it doesn't change between Human and Baido difficulty. The only thing that changes is that you have to survive a bit more. But the amount of sperms that appear, it's the same at the same rate. Nothing changes in that regard. It only changes the amount of time you need to survive. So yeah, like if you ever want to train for hard difficulty, just go on for hard / Baido difficulty, just go on human/normal, go to Bidos in second phase, and survive until you get the timeout. At the end of the day, it's the same. On Bido. Why am I getting that? I don't know why it feels like the enemies are shooting is slightly different from what I remember. But again, it's been days since last time I actually did some attempts, so yeah, I'm probably just a little bit rusty about some bullets and stuff. I don't like that fly. Okay. Charge here. Stay here. Come here, come here, come here, all of you. Will I get a good one this time? Seriously? No, I can't believe this. I can't believe it. I can't believe this. 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row, bad RNG. Wow. I don't know if the game is trying to tell me that I shouldn't attempt today, or what. I really don't know. I really don't know. Again, not in the best mood ever. But man, 3 times in a row. 3 times in a row here. It's brutal. It really is. It really is brutal. Can I get it? Why? Why? Oh. I don't get it. I don't get it. I'll continue. I'll ignore the signs. I'll ignore the signs because I can't read. Let's go. Incredible, by the way. Incredible that 3 times in a row. That I died 3 times in a row. There. That I died 3 times in a row there. It's kind of crazy. If I die a 4th time, that's a bad sign. If I die a 4th time, that's a really bad sign. Like a seriously bad sign. That would be concerning. And probably it will be about revisiting the stage. To revisit that section. Oh, I destroyed the bridge, finally. Finally, I destroyed the bridge. Trying to be a better scientist like Einstein. Which when you think about it, in the final stage, the the battle really like try to like you can see a lot of equations and a lot of equations and things that are related to technology and well, more in general to like human history, which I don't know, like they really try to understand humans, since well, humans created Baido, the Baido, and but why? No. Why is it going so wrong? Why is it going so wrong? Oh, but I don't die. The sign doesn't kill me. Oh, I never know. No, never knew. Never knew I couldn't die by the sign. Oh, the more you know. By the way, already not a good run. This is already a super awful run. I didn't one-shot the mini-boss, so this is already a bad sign. I didn't... I don't like this. Didn't enable the fast kill on Contrite. Didn't fast kill the mini boss. If I don't do a fast kill on Moritz, I'll be concerned. I mean, going up until I die. Seriously. Seriously. Okay. Okay, what is happening? What is happening? What is happening? Okay, I guess. I didn't manage to kill. Okay. This run is a little bit. This run is a little bit unusual. A lot of things are, a lot of stuff is occurring, which It's kinda crazy. Enemies. Okay, stay here. And stay here. Hit one. Okay, charge. Can you not? Can you not? Can you not? I did it. Okay. Wow. Finally did it. Today. Finally did it. Today for the first time. Yeah, this is the set. This place. Maybe it is slightly too much to the right, but it shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, no, it's not a problem. No, it's not a problem. Okay. I'll charge with cannon. Should be careful here. Nah, I missed. I missed the wave cannon. This time I hit him. I missed. Again. 4 wave cannon shots. Too slow. Too slow. Okay. That wasn't a good fight. That was awful. That was awful. But I'm on stage 3 now, so yeah, that's something. That is something at least. Alright, let's move down here with cannon. Maybe speed 1. Okay, speed 1. Charge. Cannon. Okay. That part was... This part is free. Since I'm playing on the HD boosted. Stay here. On human, in the original at human difficulty, honestly, like I have to look at how this part should be done, especially because there are some enemies that there are the surges that come from behind. Should be the surges. Ah no, sorry, the Alins. The Alins from right side. By the way, let me go speed 4. Charge with cannon. Stay here. And 3, 2, 1. Let's see the RNG here. For now, it seems a good one. Okay. So far, so good. So far, so good. Let me kill. Okay. Here. Wait. 4 bullets. Let's see the RNG here. Okay, good RNG. Good RNG. Okay, cool. Alright, perfect stage 3 actually. Perfect stage 3. Okay. Perfect stage 3. That's cool. That's cool. Alright. Time for stage 4. In hopes that I don't do anything stupid. I tend to be a little bit silly here in this stage. Okay. Let me stay here just a little bit. Nah, fuck. I was forgetting the cancers. Now I can charge the whip cannon. Almost died, because I'm an idiot. And I pressed down instead of just... I don't know. Let's wait for the right moment. Speed 3. Now. Perfect execution. Perfect execution. Couldn't ask for better, honestly. Speed 2. Can even go speed 1 actually. Speed 2 again. Pow, get ready. By the way, for all of you who don't know, I always mention this, but I am playing the game without any audio cue, so I'm just playing visually the game. But you know, every time I play, even if give me a moment because I need to do the maze and I need to concentrate just a little bit in actually remembering how the shit I should do this part. 1, wait, 2, 3, 4, but it was unnecessary. Okay. Wait here. Stay down. Kill him. Extra. Again, the way I do this shouldn't be done. Don't do this. I do this only because I love to showcase this. This little thing you can do in stage 4. Do like you would do normally, and it will be fine. Duty cut and slow. I think I got the slow. I think I got the slow kill. Boom. I think I got the slow kill. Let's find out. No, I got the fast. Okay. Well, technically this is the regular one, but yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah, I play without any audio cue. Like, you're here in the game, but I am basically like playing the game at 0 volume. But like, even if so, I tend to like play in my head the music, at least the fuck. I'm dead, most likely. I don't even know. Don't even know if I'm okay. I'm not dead, but that was. Okay, things that can go wrong. Many things can go wrong. And go in there. Okay. A little bit slow, the execution. Still fine. Hey, goddamn. Three. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, by the way, wanna know a difference between HD boosted and original here in stage 5? There is actually a difference. I'll tell you after this. There is a difference. The difference is that these balls move slightly slower here in the HD boosted than what they do in Delta, in original. Just like fuck. I got fucked by the ball. I got fucked by the ball on bottom. It didn't enable me that position. The position it was in. And I died consequently. Let me just do the stage. I played too badly. This run was honestly going too wrong. In so many aspects, it was going too wrong. In so many aspects. Almost died there. Okay. That's what I should have done. You see the difference in execution. If I just didn't have that, if I just didn't have that ball on bottom left, I just had that position. I could have done it better, honestly, or slightly differently to survive. But yeah, that happened. That honestly happened. Again, this run was going to... It was awful. It was honestly awful. I wasn't liking it. I wasn't liking it. Because I wasn't getting... Like, I wasn't getting the things... that was an almost death. That was a near miss. Goddamn. Fuck, I didn't even kill the POW. Are you kidding me? Wow. Didn't even kill the POW. That's crazy. That's honestly crazy. Now you tell me I don't get the kills here. Hey, this one first try. Okay, fine. Fine. Alright, let me just do the boss rush to see if I still remember how to do the boss rush. And then I'll reset. I'll restart the run. All that. Yeah. The major roadblock. One of the major roadblocks is the point where I died, but just because I need to shoot quite precisely in order to. By the way, can I wait? By the way, okay, it dies in one single hit. I see. Fine. So it's not necessary the. Don't know how much damage I dealt. Let me remember a little bit. Okay, I'm okay. Okay, made a mistake. That was awful. That was awful, actually. Now that I think about, that was awful. I landed the second wave cannon to Commander too early. That didn't allow me to destroy those. Too late. I started moving too late. Yeah, I started moving too late. Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't the best. So, let me see if I still remember. That was the. I just made a minor mistake there. Well, it costed a life. Exact. Yeah. That was it. Yep, that was it. I just have to here and. Now I stay here. Charge. 3. Okay. Now that's still fine. Still fine. And Commander goes down in a short bit. It's important that I personally kill Commander and don't allow Green Inferno to defeat Commander, because otherwise it will just fuck up the entire strategy here. I'm not joking. Okay. And boom. Oh, nice bull RNG actually. Actually, a really nice bull RNG. I think that was a. Okay, that was cool. And perfect Green Inferno kill. Perfect Green Inferno kill. There you go. Okay, I remember. I remember how to, so yeah. Alright, let me reset. Let me quit and go for restarting the run. Start game. Alright. They're gonna lie, it's unfortunate that I died at the snakes. It's really unfortunate, but yeah. All right, let's move. How in the world I don't manage to destroy? Okay. I don't know why I always fail at destroying the bridge, honestly. I really don't know the reason. Okay. Can you die? This time, I actually... can you die? See if this time I managed to... Why? I'm not managing anymore to do the fast kill on the mini boss. I'm not managing to. I don't like this. I really don't. I mean, I always interpret this kind of signs as the game telling me to not pursue the challenge for today. But in all honesty, like, even if they may I was saying, even if I interpret them that way, as if those signs are like tarot cards, you know, like you get the tarot cards, and then you flip you grab the cards, you flip them, and you go like, oh yeah, you got the Fool, the Tower, and what else? And the Hanged Man. So this and that, right? And no, like I kind of interpret these signs the same way. When it comes to video games in general, I always ignore them unless they get too overwhelming. Anyways. Why? Are you kidding me? I'm not performing well. I'm not performing well. I'm not. Too risky. I made a risky maneuver. I made a super risky maneuver. That was too risky. I like the idea. Too fast. Went through. This should be okay. This is it. I can relax a little bit here. Cool. You know, I've never went fishing. I'm not gonna lie, I don't like I can see how relaxing fishing can be. But I never went fishing. I actually, one of my uncles goes fishing from time to time. But I never, I was never interested in it. I mean, staying there in the sea at night, especially. Going for 69,000. Anyways, what was I saying? I mean, staying up during the night, looking at the sea, which it's not that you will see much, and trying to catch fishes and all that. Again, I can see how relaxing it can be at the end of the day. Like, you have the chair, you stay there, you may have some talking time. Well, you have a lot of talking time, and all that stuff. I don't know. It never attracted me as a hobby, honestly. As a hobby, as activity in general, it never attracted me. Nice. Yeah, so far so good. Yeah, so far so good, Supersonic. So far so good. Now I just have to do this part, the cancers. Let's see. What I managed to pull off. One. And... did it. Very good. Yep. Very good indeed. Okay. Why did I go there? God damn. RNG. Well, I went there on my own. I went there on my own. Why do I speak at times, though? At the same time, why do I jinx myself? Why do I speak? Yeah, let's go for another attempt. Like every time I'm dying, I'm honestly questioning whether or not should I go for one more roll of the dices for today. Welcome to R-Type Delta for the millionth time, where you see a city, gains, and Crazy Machine playing in the background. Imagine how different it would have been if last time I just survived one more second during Bidos's second phase. Would have been a whole different story. Am I managing to? Though things went the way they went, so here I am. Actually, I honestly wonder if it's actually possible to do the no power up run with all the other ships. Honestly, I really wonder if it's possible. Why is the relic alive? Why is the relic alive? Why was the relic alive? It should have been dead. Like, dead. Dead. And dead. Now you tell me I don't get... Again, I don't get this. Or... No, you're insane. You're insane. You are insane. Game, why am I not getting it? Game, why am I not getting it anymore? Why am I not? Why am I not? Like, I got it now. But twice in a row, I didn't get it. I wasn't close enough to the mini-boss. Though it's interesting how the game just told me no. Okay, I guess. Okay, I guess. Nobody dies on stage 1. Except me. I die on stage 1. And the previous attempt was... I mean, jokes aside, things can happen. I do my best to not make mistakes, which aren't many, but they can still happen. Which aren't many the possible mistakes I can do, but they can happen. But still, even the best players die on stage 1. So whenever you feel like you're, like, okay. Whenever you feel like, you feel dumb or whatever, because maybe you're not managing to go through a section or something. I always remember, even the best players do the stupidest mistakes. I mean, we're all humans, so yeah. Do I see myself as one of the best players? Honestly, no. Like, I'm just a good player at the end of the day. Thank you, I got it. I see myself as just a good player here. But yes, I'm trying for this crazy stuff, but for, well, this that may be seen as crazy. But I honestly see myself as your average player who tries to go for hard stuff, and that's about it. I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Hallelujah. Interesting how I was 1 pixel above like the Vulcan shots were 1 pixel above the relic, and they weren't hitting him. Wow. Weird stuff. I mean, on a previous attempt, not gonna lie, on a previous attempt, so speaking of doing mistakes, on a previous attempt I died on Moritz G. Like, can you imagine someone dying on Moritz G? Yeah, that happened. That happened to me. Alright. And we go to stage 2. Man, can I be honest? I already start to feel a bit tired. Like in those days, let me tell you, Shan, those days I wasn't feeling well. And like, it's not that I'm ill or something. Well, technically, I still have the flu that that I got like almost 3 weeks ago. I still have it, a little bit, but not too much. But I still have it. And but aside from the flu, like these days, I wasn't like feeling well in general. I was constantly like as if I had no energies at all, really. As if I had no energies, which, well, I still feel that way again. I'm not in perfect shape. In fact, again today, like I honestly like how can I say it? How can I say it? I honestly like forced myself in setting the stream and everything, and start doing runs. Because I was seeing myself like not attempting the previous days. Like I was always like, yeah, today I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna do some attempts and all that. Then I went back home and I was like, I started doing other things, and or not doing anything at all, and yeah, I ended up not doing any attempts. There was actually one day, I don't remember if it was, yeah, it was yesterday actually. Yesterday, like at a certain point I went like, oh, you know what, no, okay, I'm not gonna stream today. I'm still not in a good mood, that stuff. But you know, I can still try to. I hate life at times. Can I find a better way to? Can I find a better way to do this? Can I find a better way to do that? Please. I have an idea, actually. Let me see if it works. Let me see if it works, and if it gets rid of the RNG. Don't like the idea. Don't like the idea. It might work though. Actually, let me test it a bit more. This is the boss. This is the section before the boss. This is it. I feel like the way I did it may get rid of the RNG, but it's kind of slow. No, I think it... No, I think it actually gets rid entirely of the RNG. Like, I'm still affected by it, but not as much. But not as much. Let me check. Let me check. Like, I do the beginning the same. What I do differently is, as you know, as you saw, like, I go here at center, I destroy the bottom beehive, I charge with cannon, and then I Vulcan shot. Do you think it's a good idea? Yeah, it probably works, cause I lure them into... I lure every kit into where I want, and it's a guaranteed kill. Apparently, I have all the time to destroy the final beehive, or the final kit hive, however it's called, and go for it. Yeah, I feel like this gets rid of the RNG. Almost entirely. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, okay, I'll implement this technique. Yeah, I'll implement this technique. Alright. If I do everything right, it should be... It should make things quite fast. Like, I have plenty of time to, like, destroy the final beehive and go to the right side of the screen. All right. Well, let's move. Let's go again. All right. Let's see what happens. By the way, in these days I noticed that I honestly noticed one thing. And actually, like, I noticed that especially my right ear, it's starting to like get to get tinnitus too often. I hope it's not a bad sign. I really hope it's not. No, a little bit up. Okay. That's good. Fuck. I missed the whip cannon shot. Yeah. Why am I speed 4? Why didn't I? I'm starting to get a bit mad. Starting to get a bit mad. Well, I mean, more like I'd really like to get mad though. Like the mood doesn't. I just want to be a bit relaxed, you know. Yeah, you know, like while I'm doing a challenge that it is hard, like you know what I think it's the best way to do this kind of challenges, doing them while being relaxed, you know, like not relaxed in the sense of yeah, like yeah, I do it, I may overlook some minor stuff, but yeah, I'll go for it. Do the schemes not perfectly, but still in a way that make me go through. Yeah, no, you know that kind of stuff that even gets boring. It gets boring even for me by just mimicking it, you know. But like relaxed in a sense that, in a sense of like not feeling pressure for the fact that one goes for a hard challenge. I don't know if I'm giving you the idea. Like just, you know, these are always the same. The stages are always the same. Enemies are the same. Without overlooking stuff, let's just, you know, go for the stages. No pressure and all. Which honestly, it would have helped me immensely last stream. Not gonna lie, it would have helped me immensely. Not the no pressure. It really would have. Charge with cannon. Charge with cannon again. Shoot. I really wonder if the other ships can do it. Not gonna lie. I honestly think, well, I mean, stage 2, they may be able to. I don't know. Maybe one day I'll look into trying to make the other ships viable for this challenge, you know. Honestly, like after doing this, I wanna after completing this challenge, when I'll complete it. I'd really like to go and look for the Baido difficulty, for seeing if the Baido difficulty is actually viable. Why speed 4? I don't know why I went speed 4. I really don't know. Don't ask me. I really don't know. That was me going speed 4. It was unnatural. It was unnatural of me. I don't know. I don't know. Still went through, so yeah. Did it. 2 wave cannon shots. Actually, I don't know if it can be done in one single wave cannon shot. It would be funny to know. It would be more than funny. It would be interesting to know and funny to see it. All right, stage 3. Here we go. So in today's stream, the farthest run was on stage 5, right? Yeah, it was on stage 5. Interesting RNG, by the way. Okay. Oh, I hit the microphone. Sorry. Sorry, everyone. I hit the microphone. I was actually like, rubbing a little bit my left eye, while putting my hand again on the controller, my left hand again on the controller, I ended up hitting the microphone. That can happen. All right, speed 4, and let's go. 1 and too slow. Too slow. God damn, too slow. Too slow. In a run, I never died there. As far as I remember. I died on practice there, but never in a run. Maybe you should rest. I think I'll go for 2 more. I think I'll go for 2 more runs. Then let's see what happens. Let's see what happens, and then yeah, 100% I'll go to rest. 100%. I mean, I still have to go to sleep a bit early, because, you know, tomorrow work and all that stuff. And actually, like one cool thing that Monday it's holiday. It's a holiday, so I'm home. Well, I think I'm home. I'll be home in the morning, I think. And for I'm not at home at late night. Yeah, I think I'm not home for dinner, but most likely I'm gonna do a stream in the morning. Most likely. Well, one more day where well, it will be just one more day where I have quite a lot of hours for attempting it. Or attempting this. Man, if I can speak English at times. Alright. I honestly believe in the power of the last attempts. I honestly believe in their power. I mean, like last stream, the final attempt was actually the one where I died, where I died at Bidocid. So I believe, I believe in the power of the last run. Oh, finally I got it. Finally, I got it. I was, I think I was, maybe too scared to get close to the mini boss. I don't know. At times, I have this kind of fears in places where I shouldn't have those kind of fears. Really. I don't know. It's much like the same reason why the first attempts I ever did for this challenge always ended up in me dying on stage 3. I was just having fear of getting too close to the boss. For the one hit kill with wave cannon. Let's see if I get a good run, a good pace on Moritz. Boom. Okay, that's it. That's it. Oh, by the way, cool thing. I don't know if you can see it, but in the if you look at the description of this stream, actually, as the game I'm playing, there is R-Type Delta HD boosted. Like in the previous streams, I was using R-Type Delta as the game I was playing because there wasn't an indication on YouTube for the HD boosted version, but now there is. So yeah, that's one. What? Why? Well, okay. I know why it was a slow kill. Okay, I know why it was a slow kill. Okay. Yeah. Alright. Let's charge with cannon. And boom. Too fast. Or at least it felt I was going too fast. Like this. I don't know what. Today I'm really not liking the way I do this section. I don't know what I'm doing differently or what I'm feeling that is different, but in every single attempt I just didn't like how I was doing this part. Again, probably I was just doing the same things that I did in the previous days. Though I don't know. Today felt different. Not gonna lie, today felt really different. Alright, let's go and implement the new strategy here. Boom. Stay here. Don't move. Charge. Here. And... okay. Yeah, it's much better. Yeah, this technique is much better. Yeah. Yeah, it's much better. It, if done correctly, gets rid entirely of the RNG. Gets rid entirely. One less RNG to deal with. At least that. Boom. I had a little bit of fear of landing that with cannon. I hesitated a bit. If I was going to hesitate a bit more, it wouldn't have ended up in a kill. If I was going to hesitate a little bit more, it wouldn't have been a kill. And probably it might have ended up even in a death. Okay. Not the best execution there, just because the relic landed that missile shot. I just didn't like that. Just didn't like it. Alright, let's see the RNG. Interesting. Again, I still have to learn the flame RNG. Or, not the flame RNG, the flame patterns. Which, well, it's RNG. But, I really need to learn about where the flames can go. All right, let's wait. Before, naturally, and okay, did it. Hallelujah. I'm not liking this RNG for now. Okay, section done, like mini section done. Okay, and now boss time. Well, it's time for activating the boss. Let's see the RNG here, as always. Good or bad, good or bad, good or bad. Let's find out. Bad. Stage 4. That wasn't fantastic. Not a great thing to do. Execution wasn't perfect, but it went through, so. Spade to 3. No, wait. Spade to 3. Okay. Now. Perfect execution. Oof. My goodness. I improved a lot here. I improved a lot here. Not gonna lie. I really improved a lot. Okay. Okay, and time for the maze. In hopes I don't do anything stupid, like I tend to do at times. Boom. I almost died, by the way, if you wonder. Why do I speak? I can actually wait for killing that enemy. And I made one mistake. Which I can completely negate if only I do things right. What was the thing I did wrong? I'm gonna tell you. I used a shockwave cannon at the wrong time. Actually, the way I do the section is actually wrong. What I should do instead is the following. I with cannon. I with cannon. I with cannon. I with cannon. Then I can do this. No problem. Then I with cannon, but I wait for the second. Well, can still work. Doesn't work. Why this time? What? Why was I for speed 4, by the way? Don't get it. Why didn't I manage to kill the turret? Cause I wasn't in. I didn't manage to kill that turret because I wasn't. I wasn't close enough to the cube. Probably slow kill. No, usual. Regular kill. I don't know if I'm gonna continue for just for completing our run. I mean, I lost the no miss. What do you say? What do you say, chat? Do I continue just to show the rest of the stages, or do I reset and go for the last run? If I go for continuing through stage 5, 6, and 7, this will be the last run for today. If I reset, it will be the final run. In any case, like I can see how today it's just a no. I'm making mistakes. I'm making too many mistakes. Though I found the improvement on stage 2 to get rid of the kit RNG. So that's a plus. That's a plus at least. What do you say, chat? Shall I go for stage 5, 6, and 7? Or reset the run? Like restart a new one? What do you say? I honestly am curious to see if I can go for all the techniques I know. See if I can pull them off today. At least that. All right. Let me think. Yeah, okay, you know what? No, I'll reset. I'll reset. I'll do one last run. I'll reset. I'll do a reset. Alright, the final run for today. Today's final attempt. However it goes, it goes. Even if I die at stage 1. However it goes, it goes. Today I just didn't get... I didn't get nice attempts. Again, at times I say stuff like this, but at the end of the day, like everything, like the reasons why I die, it's because I myself make mistakes. It's not the game acting weird or anything. It's just I do mistakes. Period. Thank goodness this is not by the difficulty and I can do that. And I can stay close to the surges. Because those surges, if I remember correctly, there is one surge that actually shoots instantly. And you cannot prevent that surge from shooting. Okay, good. That was a near miss. That was a near miss. I think I got it. I'm not sure though. Done. Stage 1 done. Usual score. Almost made a mistake. Yeah, it gets rid entirely of the RNG. Entirely. Dang. How did I miss that before? How did I miss that? How did I miss that way of handling that section? It can happen. Well, I mean, once I set for something, it's hard that I deviate a lot from what I think it's fine. I don't know if that was a hit. Yeah, that was a hit. That was definitely a hit. That was definitely a hit. Third contact, here I come. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Okay, did it. They even have plenty of space. Good or bad RNG? Bad. Double bad actually. Alright. Stage 4. Stage 4. Here I come. Once again. That was close. It was close. Speed to 3. Now. Why am I doing this wrong now? I'm getting the order wrong. This is something I don't typically do wrong. Anyways, let me not think about it. Let me think about what's important now. That is doing this part. Uh, don't know. Another stage over. Fuck. The more I played this stage, the more I'm starting to hate it. No, I died. Fuck. Pow. I died because of Pow. That was the silliest mistake ever. That was the silliest mistake ever. You know what? I lost the no miss. Let me do the run. And that's it. Now 100% I'm gonna do everything right. 100%. Made a mistake. No, maybe not. I kinda recovered the mistake. Let's put it that way. Alright, I kinda recovered the mistake. But it was too risky. It was super risky. Why? why something was on the verge of going wrong. Okay. Wow. Crazy how I managed to do flawlessly this section every single time. Flawlessly. Whatever. Whatever. Guys. Here and nah. Probably I will not be able to kill Commander. And I even failed at doing this. Commander will die because of no, I killed him. No, I killed him anyways, okay. Cool, I guess. One. Okay, no, that's good. Two. Almost lost. Not a good ball RNG. But it worked. Perfect Green Inferno fight, by the way. Imagine if I managed to do stage 6 no miss. I'd be surprised and at the same time mad at the fact. Not gonna lie. Too slow. Too slow at doing this. I mean, it still works, but I don't like this speed. Okay, now I can go here. Hey! Fuck. Okay. No. I got that power up. Alright, okay. That's over. It's over. It's over. It's over for today. Let me... you're hearing the music, so let me remove it. How do you do that? Options, sound. Yeah, that's it for today. It I mean, I did attempts. I did attempts. They ended up the way they ended up. At least I found that improvement on stage 2, which will 100% increase the chances of going through stage 2, going past stage 2. So most likely, if nothing happens on stage 3, will be way more probable that I reach at least stage 5 the next times I'm gonna attempt. I'm gonna do attempts. So I have better chances uh, at actually getting the run. So a lot of things can happen. So a lot of things can happen. Again, today unfortunately, I kinda forced myself into doing attempts. I needed that. I needed it. Not gonna lie, I needed it. Since if I wasn't going to do attempts today, I was going to be so rusty that I would have probably lost not interest, but kinda of doing the challenge seriously. Oh yeah. All right. All right, everyone. Next time. Next time I'll go for more. I hope I'll be able tomorrow. I hope I'll be able tomorrow. Since well tomorrow's Friday, I can stay up until late, like really late. Hopefully. Oh, like I hope I can. I'll be able to stay up late. If not, I'll drink coffee. I'll drink coffee. Um, if I'll, I hope to be in a better mood tomorrow. I really hope so. I really hope. So, who knows? Who knows? Everything is a big question mark. Everything is a big question mark. Like everything. Everything is a big question mark. Except water that boils at 100 degrees Celsius. No, even that it's a question mark. You have to take into account pressure. Yeah. How about that? No, okay, jokes aside. Jokes aside. Jokes aside, uh next time I hope I'll perform better than today and possibly get it. I'd just like to obtain this achievement, and also like as a like I just not gonna lie, when it comes to stuff like this, I always think that you know, considering this is a pretty old game, um a lot of times, like especially like back then in the 2000, like I always see that kind of period as in a way where I always saw people like, oh, I did this, I did that, I managed to do this in this game, and like 80% of the times it was just you just had to like believe his words, right? And yeah, but the way I always want to do things is to, well, actually show. I'm not one who loves to claim stuff without showing, without actually showing. And also like I also don't like when maybe I show but I don't explain. I'm one who really loves explaining the way I do things, um especially when when I'm knowledgeable about something, so that other people can are able, or at least have the tools to do the same stuff that I do. So yeah. All right, everyone. That's it for today. Unfortunately, nothing today. Unfortunately, nothing today. RNG told me no. Then I got rid of RNG, and then I made mistakes. That's basically what happened today. So yeah, it will be for next time. So for a moment, everyone, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed this quite of a short stream for my standard. For my standards, I typically do, the usual 5-hour stream, 6-hour stream, 11-hour stream. But today was quite a short one. I still hope you enjoyed this the stream, the attempts I did today, and all, and everything. I hope you look forward for next time I'm gonna do attempts. And everyone, see you all next time. See you all next time, and let's pray that next time there will be a Bido seed, and that I managed to get it. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Let me not jinx it. Let me not jinx it. At least stage 6, please. Bye bye, everyone, and have a fantastic day.